Hello again, and welcome back to Beyond the Dive podcast. I'm Bill, and I know last week I said I would be doing a faceless channel. That took entirely too long, so I'm just gonna let you guys see my ugly face, and we'll just go from there. All right, it's gonna be short and sweet this afternoon. What I have for you, and I'm gonna have to put on my spectacles for this because I'm blind as a bat without them. I've got a couple of news headlines, and then we'll get into the big story that I want to cover with you. We had a fatality on the USS Oriskany last month, February 28th. A diver got swept off or got trapped inside the wreck. I don't know which one it is, but they suspended the search for that diver on 3/1. So that's a terrible, terrible loss. It's a shame that they couldn't find him. Hearts, prayers go out to the family and friends of that diver. It's like Santee is taking over Ajari. I don't know the latter company for gear, but I know Santee is a very good brand, so I'm sure they'll have lots of good stuff there. Another one is Sunto is dropping Hewish lines. I don't know what's going on there. I know in the past, have looked into Hewish becoming a dealer for their brands of products and everything. They've got some really good lines. A little expensive for my taste, but we'll cover that in another story. I'm not dogging them at all. Just they're a little bit expensive for what I do. The biggest one, and I knew about this for a little bit of time, but Light in Motion dive lights. I love them. They're great for a backup little technical light, especially if you're cave diving or even wreck diving. They have shut down. They've gone out of business. Very, very sad. And I don't know, I'm hoping that somebody else will pick that line up and carry it on so they can keep producing really, really good lights. I wish I could afford it. I'd do it myself. All right, in other news, we have Buford Sink Boardwalk. It got damaged during the last hurricane. I went out there, and you can see that here. I hope you guys enjoy that. I wouldn't suggest doing what I did, but I'm trying to bring you guys news, and I'll explain why I do what I do in another podcast. I'm looking forward to getting Keith on board so we can actually talk about what we do and why we do it. I have a real passion for it. So here's the biggest story. So last Monday, the SS United States made it to Mobile. She made it in record time. This wreck was doing 8 knots in the open Gulf of it's not Mexico anymore. We talked about that last video. Gulf of America. And calm seas, even though we had bad torrential storms right after that. She pulled in. My buddy Keith got a great photo. You're looking at it right now. I cannot wait to see this wreck in person. And that's going to be happening soon. And I'm looking forward to when we can actually go out and see the wreck sink and then, of course, dive it. I'm so looking forward to being one of the first divers on this dude. They're incredible to see underwater. So, lastly, I guess this is small, minute little stuff, but opening in theaters is the Last Breath movie. We'll see what it's like. It's Woody Harrelson. He's a good actor, but we'll see what it's like. If you guys would like to comment and tell me of anything that you guys want me to talk about, or in the comments, I'll be more than happy to come back and respond in a future podcast. I appreciate your time tonight, and I thank you, and I'll see you on the next dive.